What's up guys, and welcome to our first tutorial. I am super excited to build this, and I am extremely thankful for the comment that inspired this video to be created. Today we will be making our villager breeder from our survival series. I made a few alterations, but it's not going to affect the farm any way whatsoever. It's actually going to make it better. I also left a list of the materials in the description below if you guys want to check that out and have an easier time building this farm after the tutorial. And with that said, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It is a huge support to me and encourages me to make more of these videos, and it also helps with the YouTube algorithm. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the build. Alright, so now we can go ahead and look into this chest. I divided it into 3 parts. We'll have a solid block for this first part, a composter, a water bucket, a farmland, a carrot, and an oak trapdoor. If you decide to build this farm in survival mode, make sure to have a hoe. It will help you a lot. First thing we're going to do is head over to the center of the farm and build 3 solid blocks up just like so. Break the 2 blocks underneath it and take our composter and place it right on the top. Now get out your dirt and go around the composter 1 block on each side just like this. Then what you're gonna do after that is go up here, get your water bucket out, crouch place, and waterlog the composter. Now what you'll do is you'll go ahead and put a dirt block right there so that there's 3 blocks going out from the composter. And then what you're gonna do is fill it in the rest of the way. Alright, after that is done, make sure to get out your trapdoor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hop down here, and I'm going to place a trapdoor on the side of each and every dirt block, just like this. And we're just going to work our way all the way around. Alright, once you have finished placing those trapdoors, make sure to head up to the top, just like this, and get out your carrots, so that you can start placing them over the top. The reason why I use carrots for this farm is simply because villagers, when they break carrots, they get more than 1 every single time, whereas when it's like beetroots or potatoes, there's a chance of them only getting 1 and maybe a rotten potato, which will result in slower rates. Congratulations guys, if you have made it this far, you have successfully completed part 1 of 3 for this build. And if we head over to this chest, we can see that we are going to be keeping the trapdoor. We'll need glass blocks, leaves, jack-o'-lantern, and a barrel. So what we're going to first do is put a barrel right here, a jack-o'-lantern right on top of the barrel, and then what we're going to do is go up here and put a leaf block right on top of that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place glass blocks all the way around the outside, just like this. After you have done that, go ahead and start placing another layer of glass blocks right over the top. Now you can go ahead and get out your temporary blocks and place them all around the outside edge of carrots. Now get out your trapdoors and place them on the top side of the glass and close them just like this, and you're going to go all the way around the outside. After we've done that, we can go ahead and break all of the temporary blocks we have in there. Alright, after doing that, what we can do is go around and add another layer of glass blocks to the top of this farm, just like this. And you can also break out these corners on each side. And once you have finished breaking the glass, go ahead and get out your leaves and place them all the way around the outside, just like this. Once you have done that, go ahead and get out your jack-o'-lanterns and place one in each corner of the farm, just like this. And now what you can do is get out your leaves and place them all the way around. This will just prevent mobs from spawning on top of the farm and killing your villagers. So now what you can do is place one leaf on top of each pumpkin, just like that. And just like that, we have finished part 2 out of 3 of this build. If you have made it this far in the video, make sure to check out the comments and use the catchphrase "show me how," and then type in what farm you want me to make next for you guys. With that said, let's jump right back into the build. Alright, so this part of the farm is all up to you. You can use the minimum of 3 beds for this farm to work, but I am going to make it so that there are 20. That'll just increase the rates of the farm while I am AFK here. It'll make it so that it'll have 20 baby villagers come out instead of just 1, so you don't have to carry it and take it away someplace else in order to keep getting villagers. So as you can see, I am placing a 5x2 platform on each side of the build, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put beds on top of those pieces of glass so that I can start getting some villagers. The reason why you need a minimum of 3 is so that there are 2 villagers inside of the farm at all times. So what I'm going to do is just add 2 more, so that way I will get 20 baby villagers instead of 18. Alright, so now we are ready for the hardest part of this farm, which is part 3, because we're going to have to put villagers into the farm. So I'm just going to get some eggs, emeralds, cod, carrots, and an extra hoe block, just in case when I put them down they undo the crops. So yep, he already did that, so I'm glad I did that. And make sure that you do not have any nitwits. You don't want them in this farm. They will not help you. They are pointless, so you just need to get rid of them. And what I'll do is I will replace or I'll put a villager back in, and now I can replace these blocks with hoed blocks and put some carrots back in. Another very important part of this farm is you need your farmer to be selling carrots. So because he's not selling carrots, what I'm going to have to do is go down here and grab another composter so that I can replace it and keep breaking it until he starts selling carrots. So I'll just break this real quick and replace it. Now I can check his new trade, and he's selling wheat, so I need to break it again and check his trade one more time. And okay, there we go. So he's selling carrots, so now we can put those right there and take the emerald out. And now what we need to do is make sure that we have the fisherman's trade confirmed. So we're going to go over and get the barrel. And I have 6 cod and an emerald so that I can trade to get cooked cod. And we'll have to break and replace till we get that as well. Now that he's selling the right thing that we want him to, let's put some cod right there and an emerald. Wait, that's okay. I just need to rearrange these. And there we go. So now that they're confirmed, so then when the baby villagers are coming out of the farm and they become adults, they don't ever steal their trade. And that is the farm complete. It'll take them a little bit to get baby villagers, but what we can do is just give them some carrots, or what we can do is go down and turn the random tick speed up to 100, just like this, and that will grow the carrots much faster so that we can see what it'll look like when their inventories are full. So yeah, it looks like fairly quickly the villagers start having their kids, and this farm is very operational. So yeah, that is the farm done. We did it, guys. We can walk away from this farm, dust off our shoulders, and complete our first tutorial. This video was so much fun to make. I really enjoyed coming up with this design, and yeah, if you believe this video deserved a like, go ahead and do that, and don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate the support, and thank you guys so much for making this video possible. And hopefully I'll see you soon in another tutorial.